Guys, we're back. It's SPSP. It's been a while, but we're not going anywhere. We're back. We're not going anywhere.
We got some Subaru mods for you today.
Subaru mods, the Crossfire's back, putting a full roll cage in it. We're back, dude.
We're wrapping it. We're wrapping James's GTI, even though he doesn't have it anymore.
Boy.
Guys, listen, this is actually serious. We are not lying to you. We are back for good. We're gonna upload 5 days a week. Every build that you can think of, we have it. Every build.
I bought Supra. Jake got his Supra.
Corey got his Focus ST.
You think I didn't get my Skyline? I got my Skyline. Absolutely. I imported it from Japan, straight from the boat, dude. I went down to Florida, picked it up. It's gorgeous.
Kendall's got his Buick back.
Boy! No.
I imported an M3
Kendall
from
went to
Germany.
jail.
That is out.
11.
Hold on, hold on.
Easy what?
I'm gonna get shot.
You shot somebody point blank.
Bullshit, give me that gun. It's my turn. I don't.
What the hell?
Hey,
My turn.
hey, you get to shoot me once.
Fuck yeah, I do. Give me that thing.
Why is this wall so flimsy?
I actually felt that one.
What has happened at
Okay, I
SPSP? This is what we've become.
Corey, you're.
Oh, I felt that one.
That one sounded like a good one.
Oh.
Why are you doing this?
I only felt a couple of them.
You're hitting the wall.
I remember some of them did hurt and some
That
didn't.
fucker hurt.
Yeah, some of them hurt and some
Okay,
of them just like
come on,
float
Corey.
along.
Corey, leave him alone.
It smells
You're not hitting
like
me that.
absolute
You hit me that
fart
thing, I'm
down
That
here.
was me this
That
time.
was me too.
God.
I thought you too,
Corey, you're not hitting me with that thing.
I gotta go to bed.
No, Corey, you're
I
not
will
shooting
fucking
nobody
torch
with
your
that
car.
thing.
I didn't even realize he's putting the battery in the M4.
I don't even think it works.
Well, we're about to find out, unfortunately.
Remember when you guys like pressured me to buy an Atar
Shoot
for
it, see if it works.
$174.99
Remember the last time we got this
It's
Escalade?
on
I'm
the
pretty sure I shot
psychopath to
Kendall in
shoot
the
a
leg.
gun.
and he drove away?
Don't shoot me, you fool.
You
Where are you going? Oh, why would you?
fool!
Oh, that's fallen.
Corey,
Oh
I'm gonna
boy.
kill you.
Oh,
That's
Corey, that's all your fault.
This is why we can't have nice things.
I am sorry, Austin. I was moved aside by.
Now that one's crooked too.
I'm working on it. God.
I'm working it. What are you?
Wait,
Me?
Diesel?
Hey,
What?
He just knocked me
you fool!
over.
Diesel!
Diesel? You just as bad.
Oi, Diesel!
Boy.
And we're live.
Woo!
Can we kill him?
All right, Corey, shut up for a second.
Yeah, shut the hell up.
You know what you're gonna say?
No.
I
I don't know what the fuck we're even doing.
We're doing.
I'm just here so I don't get fined.
We're talking about your life
All right.
and what you're doing to your car. Let's start with that. What
I've got
happened?
a questions, Kendall.
I don't even know what the fuck
Well,
I'm
you
doing to
just
my
said
car.
you
All right, first question. Have you been to jail recently?
Corey.
I'm done.
Technically,
I've been to the police station. All right.
Have you been arrested lately? Let's start with that one.
Corey, you realize that is going to interfere with the audio.
I'm putting it back together.
Yes, putting it back together is going to interfere with the audio.
you want to wait like 5 minutes?
Or go upstairs and do it. All right, James.
Like telling a 5-year-old what to do. Can you stop playing with your toy for 1 minute?
Just stares at you. And you start talking and starts playing again. All right. So, it's been a year since we've uploaded a video. Where have you been recently?
My room. Sleeping.
All right. So, James has been sleeping lots. What do you do for work?
I still work at the police station, sadly.
All right. We're going
I
good.
hope they don't see that.
We should not put that part in.
I don't
We'll just
give a
edit
fuck.
sadly out.
I might not be there very much longer, so
We really
hopefully.
What do you drive, and what's been done to it?
I drive a 2014 Subaru WRX. There is a full turbo back exhaust, an intake, stage 2 tune, and lowering springs.
Nice.
Yeah.
Fucking mint.
Fucking mint.
Most modified car we have here as of right now. And
What?
do you have... He's got more done than you. He's got wheels. All you have is an exhaust. All you have is an exhaust and a tune and coilovers. And
Got the
coilovers.
blow off valve. Don't forget about that.
Exhaust, tune, blow off valve,
This isn't your interview, bud.
Also, I've gotten
Don't count tin, says Ahmad.
No, not tins.
Technically mine is
the
tinted
sound
too.
composer delete. I've had the coils upgraded. MSD packs.
I'm going. Everybody.
I changed my oil. Does that count?
I got aftermarket oil. Alright, Corey, one second. I got one last question for James. Alright?
Uh-oh.
What is 5 plus 5? No, I'm just kidding.
21.
Alright, what are your
21.
future plans for your next build?
I don't know, dude. What?
Or like, I guess not.
I don't even know what my
What
next
are your
build
future
is.
plans / what is your goal for your next build? Or what do you want for your next build?
I mean, ideally, I'd get an M3. An E92 M3 with a wide body. And a supercharger.
Sexy.
I mean, yeah, that sounds pretty sexy to me,
Yeah.
So you don't plan to keep the Subaru much longer if all goes according to plan?
I'm either keeping the Subaru as a daily, or I'm going to sell the Subaru and then get an STI and get that as a daily.
You won't, bitch.
Not right now, I don't make enough money.
Alright, well, there you go, guys. There's James. It's been a year since you've seen him. Not much has changed. So,
Life still sucks.
Alrighty.
Probably
Peace out,
upload
bitches.
it Anyway.
I feel like
Jesus. So it's been a year or so since you've been on an SPSP video, or since we've even uploaded. So what have you been up to, like with work-wise and just your life? Like where have you been? Like what have you been up to?
Well, I graduated high school. Seems like it's been longer. No, I graduated college in 2017, which, well, wait.
Well, it's not 2 years ago.
God damn it.
Alright, cut.
Oh my God.
Dude,
How did mine go the fastest so
Yeah,
far?
really.
we didn't even do, we haven't done anything different than the last time, really. Like, nothing's really changed in our lives. I've been working hard. I've changed jobs recently. Just spent a lot of time with family and friends. You know, we worked on cars here and there, but we've grown older and we've gotten busier in our lives, so it's been harder for us to make time and, you know, get together and make videos.
That's perfectly said, honestly. That was mint.
Because it was in mint condition, bruh.
What do you drive and what's been done to it?
Well, I currently drive a 2017 Camaro SS. Nothing's been done to it, and I'm going to get a lot of shit for it, but it's okay.
How long have you had it?
I've had it since 2017.
How long have you had that fucking splitter?
Boy, listen.
Yeah, when did you get the splitter?
The splitter I've got in 2018. It's been about a year since I've had it.
It's still sitting in the basement.
It's still sitting in the basement. I just haven't gotten around to putting it on yet. I've been a little slow. Everybody's been on my ass about it, and they have every right to. But, you know, we'll get on there eventually, I promise you guys.
Maybe there will be a video of
The
us.
Camaro-
for 5 years.
Not 5 years. I haven't had the car 5 years.
Alright.
The Camaro's been in the shop for multiple repairs, so that's kind of why I'm holding off on it until after warranty.
So
if
you
I'm
would
gonna mess with
so you would advise people not to buy a Camaro.
it. Make sure if you're buying a 2016, 2018 Camaro that it already has the transmission shutter fixed, or
Bullshit.
yeah, pretty much. It's been in the shop about 3 times for it, so just make sure that, you know, that's squared away before the warranty expires.
Corey, stop! We're almost done. He's got one more question. Just don't do anything for just another second.
Got a 5-year-old over there, don't worry about it.
Do you have any plans for a new car or a new build in the future?
I would like to build the Camaro after the warranty. I'd like to do either muffler delete or resonator delete, or put cutouts after the second cat. Put the splitter on, put a big wing on, maybe lower it. You know, get some different wheels for the summertime.
Shut up, Corey!
Corey has been cut out of SPSP.
But yeah, no, I plan on building it. Just, you know, I want to see if it's still gonna be, you know,
Reliable?
Yeah, pretty much, before I put some money into it. But I do love it. It's a fun car, but, you know, it's had its weaknesses. So
All right. Thank you very much, Kendall. It's been a year. Hope everyone liked to see ya. And what did that even mean?
Why did you say that? I'm just gonna go because you know.
It's gonna be the worst video.
Dude, nobody's gonna wait. Okay, cut it.
What do the numbers mean, Mason?
That was a good one. I like that.
Numbers. What do they mean, Mason? All right, guys. I know you guys probably don't recognize Corey without his A&M shirt on.
Take that back, boy.
Or don't bitch.
Or his "Don't Bitch" shirt. Corey actually looks presentable. What have you been up to recently? Since it's been a year. So, besides working, what have you been up to?
Just mad 'cause you can't see the
All right, get out of here. My interview time.
I got a fart though.
Go! Diesel, what are you doing?
Lying.
Am I? He's the one that gave me the gun.
Hey!
Kendall, you're a fucking bitch.
Is that?
You're like, yeah, baby.
Corey?
Adequate oil flow.
I'll kill you. Adequate oil flow. Adequate oil flow. Adequate oil flow. Adequate oil flow.
Awesome.
He is.
Am I in the shot?
Your arm is.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, you guys are a piece of shit. So just.
That's not a blood.
Yeah,
It's not
'cause
all
if it was
bad
blood, you'd be
either.
a pussy.
Alright, I'm ready.
So Jake, where have you been recently? Dude, Corey, come the fuck on, you bitch ass.
Doing
You are such a
everything.
piece of shit.
Sit down and do not move for the next 20 minutes.
You remember that
Jake-
time when Corey was bullied by Austin?
I'm gonna slap the
Do you remember
shit
that
out of the
time
next
you
person
need
that
to shut
fucking
up and the other
does
time where
this.
Corey stopped moving over there, you fucking loud bull? Chill out. Jake, where have you been recently?
Switching jobs as usual. Can't find Corey. Stop!
Corey, shut up.
Corey! You stop! Jake, where have you been recently?
Been switching jobs, trying to find a job I like. I moved into an apartment with my girlfriend. What? Can you just shut up for once? I
Throw a
moved
grenade
in.
at his fucking head.
What?
Throw a grenade at his fucking head.
You guys are mean.
I moved into an apartment with my beautiful girlfriend, and that's about it, I guess. Job hopping and apartment moving. So I know you guys probably don't recognize Corey without his A&M shirt or his "Don't Bitch" shirt, but where have you been recently? What have you been up to?
Working, switching jobs, going back to school, and ignoring Jake's phone calls and texts.
I think that's the other way.
So I heard you got engaged. I heard you got engaged.
Oh yeah, that
that
too.
true?
Yeah, I got engaged to. Alright, we'll cut it. I got engaged to my.
Oh my god.
We're showing this to Leah.
Yes, you can't even remember her name.
I got engaged to my beautiful fiance, Leah. December 16th, 18th. Before Christmas.
I thought it was the 17th. All right.
I don't remember.
Cut out the thinking.
He doesn't remember.
Yeah.
All right. What do you do for work?
I work in an IT field. It's classified.
I heard they gave you a new phone. Can I do my interview, please?
They gave me a new phone.
Great to know.
It's
What do you-
classified.
What do you drive, and what's been done to it, and or has anything changed in the past year?
I drive a 2013 Focus ST, and it's got blow-off valve, custom custom tune. I'm trying to think of the company that did it. They're out of
Cobb?
business. No, Dead Hook Performance tune.
Rip.
Yeah, ironically. Also, MSD. I always try and say MSD injectors, but they're not MSD injectors. MSD coils. Coilovers. BC Racing coilovers. The fuck you hear that?
Continue. It's fine.
That's about it.
Downpipe.
Oh, yeah.
exhaust,
Catalyst.
Access board.
Catalyst downpour, the intake, catalyst 3-inch all the way back.
So Jake,
God fucking damn it.
Shooting some fucking mint flames.
Alright, do you have any future plans for it, or would you like a new car in the near future?
Might just crash the fucking thing into a tree.
He wants a Subaru 2014 Subaru WRX.
STI.
He wants a Mustang if he wants to hit a tree. Oh.
Yeah. Future shit. You know what? I want to bag it. That's probably it. I would definitely want to bag it.
Whoa, okay, bud.
Gotta get wheels.
Oh yeah, and 1552 rims.
Nice.
Sure. Yeah.
Sounds like a nice build that you have in the...
No, it's shitty. Don't.
Hey, Kendall! I'm gonna shoot somebody.
Get the bag, get the bag. Yeah, he deserves this shit. I tell you. Bullshit, you did it on purpose, you fuck.
No, I didn't.
You did that on purpose, you were putting it right at me.
Oh no, James.
what do you do for work?
I do vinyl stuff still.
Fuck bitches.
I do vinyl stuff still, and I do a lot of freelance design, hoping to make that full time. That's about it. Still trying to find either a job that I like, because I have not had a job that I've enjoyed ever, I don't think. And yeah, if I can make my design stuff full time and just work for myself, I think that would be mint. So yeah.
All right. So right now, what do you drive and what has been done to it? Tell the truth.
I'm leasing again. I'm leasing a 2019 Subaru Impreza. Not a WRX, not a STI, just an Impreza. I think I said on videos before that I wanted to get a Crosstrek. That didn't happen, obviously. And I had to get out of the Jetta lease early, so I had more money to roll into this lease, which means I had to get a cheaper car. So I got stuck with an Impreza. But I mean, it's all-wheel drive, and it can drift in the snow, unlike Corey's Focus. So that's enough for me.
Calling shots, looking at
What's
question
been,
for you.
Hold
Question.
on, I gotta ask her what's been done to it.
Oh yeah, what's
There's a
been done?
lot. Okay, listen to this. I got the mud flaps from Kendall's Buick on it.
Y'all remember the Buick Regal?
I've got the mud flaps on it, and I tinted it from my old job, and I got some underglow. That's about it.
Classic.
You gotta have the underglow, man.
So you were saying how you told everyone you were going to get a Crosstrek. Would that be the first time that SPSP has lied to the camera?
It's not. I don't know if you guys are aware of this, but there have been many lies, including. That was awesome. You gotta do that again.
It's so true. We ain't going nowhere.
Finally, we're gonna try and fix this summer. We're gonna try and pull this out. We're gonna try and pull this out and fit a normal taillight in there. And
I told you how we got bikes on the channel now. We're gonna be doing some trail riding, motocross stuff. And we're also gonna be installing a backup camera.
and you have followed us for a while. We're not very good at wiring. Austin claims he is, but
I am. We're gonna get a PO box eventually. And we got tons of mods and videos and things we're gonna be doing to the Audi, so. It's gonna be.
Daily driver?
Yeah, there you go. Set a little bit of
driver?
everything though.
Oh yeah.
A little bit of drag, a little bit of drift, a little bit of track.
Oh yeah.
I don't see me using this trunk that often, especially after it gets a roll cage. We are going to make the Audi awesome. We're gonna do a lot of different videos on it, do some modifications to it.
we're going to try and do a little drifting series.
Tomorrow we are going to film putting the colder spark plugs in my Audi, because also getting ready to sell my Audi. Swoop another small little loan for like a GLI or a Grand Prix GXP or GTP. Within the next 2 years or even less, I would like to own an R32 Skyline. That is a plan that I've been kind of working towards.
We're gonna show you how we mounted, or how we designed the front lip on the Crossfire, and then just never show them exactly how it was made.
We did a whole video on that.
Yeah, we did, dumbass.
No, it was the wing. It must have been the wing.
We did 4 videos.
Or wait,
Actually,
We're gonna have a bunch of videos out for you guys soon.
No, there was literally a video where at the end of the video, Austin said, we got 2 videos ready to upload, and we're going to be filming 3 to 4 videos this weekend. And the next video, his first lines are, sorry it's been a couple weeks.
Classic. Alright. What are your future plans as a whole and your possible next build for a vehicle?
That's a good one. My future plans are to...
Not be a bitch.
That's a good one. My future plans are to work for myself, as I said, and hopefully make enough money to where I can comfortably get another car that's not a lease and make it legit like a perfect daily for me. Like, I'd like to bag it, get some nice wheels, and make it just a nice looking car. And get something that's got some power to it, because I've just progressively went downhill with power and cars.
Every fucking time, dude.
And so I would like to have something that like feels fast. I'd like to just get something that I can make look nice and enjoy, because I have not had a car that I can thoroughly enjoy since 2013. So it's been 6 years. But I'd like a BRZ maybe, or something all-wheel drive that's not a stock base Impreza.
It's not a
I'll sell you a WRX for $20,000.
Deal.
I would Venmo Corey
right?
$1,000 if
Chug
he
it.
chugged a beer.
Chug it.
I don't trust it.
What do you
I
mean?
gotta see that hit my account first.
No, I will shake on it, man to man. I will Venmo
You
you
would Venmo him
$1,000.
$1,000.
He won't fucking chug a beer.
what if he did?
Someone
What
would
if he
offer him $1 million and he wouldn't chug a damn beer, dude.
Boy, I'm the grandpa.
Alright, what have I been doing the past
You are
year?
a fucking
Yes,
grandpa.
what have you been doing the past year?
Well, just as for starters, I'm trying to work, make $1, and I opened an Apple credit card. And damn it! God, get out of there!
You did not open cereal down here.
Nothing crazy, man. I mean, just hanging out, trying to make $1. Same old stuff.
What do you do for work?
I do exterior cleaning, like shoot water on things, like spray. I spray and pray. Spray and pray, baby.
Alright. What are you driving?
I drive a van, a work van, actually, cargo van. I know.
I know you got something else. What is it?
It's just, all black Dodge Ram. I can't.
You probably
Sorry,
seen
guys. No, cut it, guys. Production, cut it. I gotta get out of here. Okay, so back when I was younger, I had a Cobalt SS supercharged, little orange thing, and it was a good time. And then I sold that and got a WRX because all-wheel drive turbo was cool. And we went from that to we went back to front-wheel drive car. We went to a Mazda Speed 3. That was ultimately the most favorite car, a Gen 1. And then I went to an STI. Then flipped upside down on the loan. Got had a lot of negative equity. It was just a bad time. And then we got out of the cars completely just because it wasn't a good time financially. And now we're just driving boring stuff. That's it.
All black Dodge Ram doesn't sound very boring.
I mean,
sounds pretty rare to me.
it's just yeah, it's definitely rare.
You don't see them that much.
I feel like I'm one of a kind with that thing.
Alright. Do you have any plans to get into cars in the future?
I like to do something LS motor, like a C6 Z06 one day, but it's probably gonna be 20 years from now. So.
Oh my god. Corey.
Dude, why? Oh, dude, if Corey was not one of my best friends, I'd fucking kick him in his damn face right now as hard as I could.
Dude.
Yeah, if you could just,
You guys probably didn't even see him that much, but he was there towards the end, and he was always there in our spirits.
Filmed a lot.
So
yeah,
he filmed
always there
a
in the
lot.
spirits. Keep on, guys.
No, I sat down because I'm drunk. Balls is going in the background. Hold
It
on.
is recording now.
The video we put up, it said partnership terminated. Remember we got terminated and we didn't know why?
Corey doesn't watch our videos.
And they said we violated their terms, and we asked them why, and they were like, you violated our terms. And I was like, what was it? I was like, I understand, that's fine, you can terminate us. We just would like to know so we don't ever do that again. And they were like, yeah, you were terminated. And I was like, I know. I know that.
The first 4
You-
times.
Yes, I just would like to know what we did And then they never responded after that. After 4 times asking why we got terminated.
It was probably just because our videos sucked and they just wanted to let us down easy.
It's because after we sold the Crossfire, like, it kind of started to go downhill, and then, like, my editing kind of got shitty. Like, I didn't really care about it anymore.
No, it's not that. It's because...
Ooh.
I called you on.
Happy birthday, awesome man! Shots, dude! Come on, man!
You got-
Shots, man! Yes, I did turn 25 last week, or last Saturday,
Still a
so a
bitch.
week ago.
Take a shot for the camera, player.
Corey, you're a bitch. You never took a shot in your life.
Oh, you're washing it down.
There you go, like a straight.
Chase it.
Austin, where have you been for a year?
There's a lot that has happened in the past year. I've been working, just kind of hanging out, trying to figure out my future. I have a beautiful girlfriend named Emily. You may have seen her in like one video kind of near the end where I was putting the turbo in the car. She like showed up to the shop for a second. I don't know why you guys are shaking your head saying no. She literally
was not in the video.
Yes, she was.
Are you sure?
Yes, 100%.
Alright.
But like, she didn't get introduced or anything, but she was in the background. Just, yeah, again, working, saving up for a house and a ring to eventually get.
God damn it, Corey! Can you just stop?
If it's not, you know what, guys, listen. If it's not about Corey, it doesn't matter to him. If it's not fucking about him, it don't fucking matter. That's exactly the truth, and you all know it.
Corey watches me take the cap off of this,
And then
waits till
decide-
I'm about to drink it, then grabs the arm that's
No, I
holding
was
it.
And then reacts like, I didn't know that was gonna happen.
No, I was falling. I was going like this.
Oh yeah, you were falling because you went like that. Corey gets mad at everybody that says, "Oh, hi Leah, nice to meet you." You
got mad-
magging on my girl?
You got mad at me. You got mad at me.
Honestly, I've just been just working, hanging out, trying to save up some money. I'm saving up money for a house, but I'm also saving up money for a ring. I have a beautiful girlfriend named Emily. You might have seen her in my last video. In our last video when we were putting the turbo in the Audi. I'm pretty sure that's the last video. You only saw her for a second, but that is what I've been up to. Working, saving, and just kind of relaxing. And also like working out. Like I'm really big into like the fitness world, and it's what I like to do. It's fun, feels good, and I feel like I'm gonna laugh. So, huh? I fucking miss you guys. Miss it. I miss SPSP. I seriously do.
Yeah.
A lot. Work for a company. We are contracted with a specific automotive company. So technically I work for that automotive company because the way we're contracted, and I am a digital consultant for this automotive company's dealerships. So we are basically the in-between person to go to when dealerships need to contact the brand, if that makes sense. So I help dealerships with their websites, best practices for their websites, brand compliance, etc., etc. Sounds super boring, but it's kind of cool.
2 years ago, in 2017, you said you were going to import an R32 Skyline. How'd that go?
So, I have the R32 Skyline in my dreams, of course, but no, guys, listen, I said this earlier in the video. I don't know what it was, but we said a lot of things, not to like intentionally lie, but like,
We truly believed they would happen.
yes, the things we said truly believed that it was happening. We would always be like, oh, parts coming for the Miata. Dude, there was no parts coming for the Miata. Oh, full roll cage for the Crossfire. Where was the money for that? I had no money in my bank at that time. Oh, this is the year I'm going to import a Skyline. I'm sorry. From who? From where? With what money? Where am I going to go to do that? I live in Michigan. No. None of that was happening. It's a super big bummer. But yes, no, I do not have that. And,
Clickbait.
I mean, yeah.
It wasn't even clickbait.
It wasn't even clickbait. It was just randomly in the video. Yeah. We were lying. James has said it. We were lying to ourselves because we wanted to keep it going. But honestly, like, to be actually serious, with everybody being busy, everyone's girlfriends, fiancés, moving into their apartments, work, it's a lot going on at once. And it's hard to keep up with the YouTube channel, especially when we aren't making... It's not about making money, but if we want to keep it going to where it was worth putting all that time to at the time, we needed to make some more money, and we weren't. And then again, our contract got terminated.
I mean, life is about making money, so if we can't put all of our time into something that's not gonna pay us off.
Yeah, exactly. And again, we loved doing it. It was always fun no matter what. We did it without getting paid, but over time, I mean, life takes over.
Yeah.
Life absolutely does take over. If this is not your full-time job, then you cannot keep up with it. If that makes sense. I mean, if you guys agree.
Yeah, I mean, we started SPSP a couple years too late. If we would have started it a couple years earlier when...
Or if we kept the Crossfire.
Yeah. So.
We could have done a lot of videos with the Crossfire. Selling that was a total big bummer. I don't know if anybody knows this. Actually, nobody knows this except us. The Crossfire is actually up for sale right now. The person I sold it to is selling it right now. I would love to buy it again, buy it back, because I just absolutely love that car. But it's selling for more than I sold it for, and I just can't do that. Especially when I plan to buy another car
and
soon.
So much stuff has been taken off of the Crossfire.
Yeah, yes, stuff that we as a freaking team did together got like put back on the cross. Like it went back to stock almost, and that frustrates me.
It's really lame now.
Yeah, it's lame. I mean, except for the wing. The wing is sick.
The wing's cool, but
I'm gonna
they took
buy
out
it.
the things. If you bought it, I would kill you.
what do you drive now, and has anything changed in the past year?
Oh my gosh. So you guys, I drive right now Audi A4, completely paid off. All completely fixed up finally. So after the...
Yeah, of course.
Continue with what you were saying.
So, you guys all saw the last video. That's some bullshit, dude. Absolute bullshit.
What?
He threw the fucking BB at you and I watched it bounce off your head.
Alright, so has anything changed with the Audi since the turbo replacement?
So after the turbo got replaced, it actually made a huge difference in how it ran. We weren't blowing a ton of oil or anything like that. But then a couple months later, the car started blowing a ton of oil again. Couldn't figure out what it was. Replaced the fuel pump. We replaced the fuel pump and it actually made it worse. I did it with Jacob. We replaced the fuel pump and it made it worse. I don't know how that even makes sense.
Oh, we need to...
It's all against Corey.
Shut the fuck up and stop messing with
We
everything.
need to interview this finish.
It's all about him, dude. After replacing the fuel pump, we drove it and it was misfiring so bad, and the amount of oil that was blown out of the back was like scary. Absolutely scary. So we didn't know what was wrong with it. Jacob did a little bit of research, give him super amazing... Wow, that didn't make sense. I give him props for that. Him and his buddy Sean, they did some research and they found out it could possibly be a mixture of the PCV valve and the valve cover. We replaced that and now it runs like a dream. But just a couple days ago, the clutch is starting to slip real badly, and I put a lot of money into this car, so I think it might be time to part ways with the Audi. I've had it for a long time, and the perfect daily Audi build absolutely did not happen in any way whatsoever.
What are your plans for the future? Like, what car would you like to get next, and what would you like to do with it?
So my plans for the future, like I was saying, I'm saving up for a house and a ring to marry my beautiful girlfriend. Have a house and eventually obviously have kids. I don't know what I want to do career-wise. I enjoy what I do right now, but it's not the kind of career field I want to be in. I thought the business world was for me. It's not something I truly enjoy. If we're talking about cars, to this day, I still want to get an STI, like a WRX or STI. After driving a Subi, I've driven multiple Subis, especially James's WRX. Where's James? There he is over there. It's an absolute dream. I love those cars. I would love to have one of those, daily drive it, but it also be modded to my liking. But I'd also at the same time like to have a truck. I would like to get back into riding motocross again and trail riding, going to the tracks, and I would like to be able to carry my stuff. So maybe something like a Chevy Colorado, etc. So I always talked about getting a Skyline. I know we always talked about that, building a Skyline. I just can't justify spending 20-something grand to 30 grand for one of those vehicles when they're like in the 90s, year-wise in the 90s. So maybe one day, but not right now. So an STI, WRX STI, and a truck. That is what I would really love. So.
All right. Well, thank you for the interview.
I miss SPSP very much. We've had an absolute blast doing it. Keep up to date on this channel. We might throw some things up when like a project comes along. We're not gonna not film it. We will definitely throw it up, but we're not gonna lie to you anymore. We don't have anything right now to put up there. So I'm not saying we're coming back. We don't have shit. Like it's not happening. So another reason why like we don't upload is because we don't have any cars worthy of really like filming or doing anything to. We do have, obviously, James's WRX. Beautiful. Runs like a dream. Just drove it earlier. Absolutely love it. But he does the mods with his grandpa. That's his bonding time with his grandpa. So we're not going to film that, obviously. So when we do have a project, we will absolutely film it. And it'll be all for fun and all of us getting together. Other than that, we're just living our lives. And don't think that we all aren't hanging out or don't love each other. We are all there for each other. We all are friends and family hanging out. But, what?
What?
Corey! Oh.
Yeah, that is where SPSP is at. It's not dead, but it's dead. If that makes sense. Does that make sense? It gotta make sense, right? Alright, you guys, love you guys. Thank you for sticking with us through everything we've done. Take it easy.
You get to shoot him like a whole clip.
Someone get it from him. Someone get it from him. I'm shooting him.
Where's this fucking monkey at?
Almost shot himself in the leg.
I thought it was empty.
Corey, drop the gun.
Where's your... I'm gonna...
Diesel.
It's my turn.
Go bite
Sick
him in the
'em.
ass.
Come on, it's my turn. Don't shoot me. Don't shoot me.
Come on, it's my turn. Don't shoot me.
Shoot me.
Get him. Beat his
It's
ass.
just not good.
Get his ass.
Something is gonna break.
Have sex, do it.
We should hump him. Hump him, he loves that.
No, my spine got blown.
Corey just threw the gun away.
Get some BBs here. Grab some BBs. Grab some BBs. I'll hold them back.
I am
That's gonna
grabbing some
work well.
BBs.
That's gonna work well. Me holding Corey back. The guy's like a fucking bull. Get him. Shoot him. James, why you bounce over?
And this
Kendall, how did
is
you just
SPSP
go over like that?
signing
Because he's
out.
got fucking strong legs.
Thank God.